Leonardo da Vinci was one of the greatest people of the Renaissance, maybe one of the most amazing people in all history.
He was a painter, sculptor, architect, engineer, and a scientist.
I think he was one of the greatest geniuses in all of history. He was a great inventor who thought of the airplane and the helicopter hundreds of years before they were invented.
Are you kidding? His genius came as an artist. Have you seen his drawings? His paintings, they're so realistic, they could be photographs from the 1500s, like the Mona Lisa.
Speaking of the Mona Lisa, who was the Mona Lisa? We know so much about Leonardo and nothing about her.
Oh, Lisa, if the knowledge web time machine worked, we could find out. Let's keep going. We have 3 more pages left on this worksheet.
Who was Mona Lisa? I need to find out. Leonardo was born in DaVinci in Tuscany, near Florence, in 1452. I'm going to type in these time-space coordinates and find out who Mona Lisa was.
Oh no! Lisa! She's taking the knowledge web back in time! She could be lost forever!
Or she could really mess up the space-time continuum, destroy the fabric of time. Did she get permission?
Oh my gosh, we'd better go after her.
Are you serious?
Leonardo was the greatest painter, wasn't he?
Greatest scientist.
Artist.
In 1466, Leonardo became the apprentice to Florence's greatest painter and sculptor, Verrocchio. There, Leonardo became a garzone, or a study boy, where he learned many of the skills he would use for the rest of his life.
See, Verrocchio taught Leonardo how to become one of the greatest painter of all time.
Ah, but Verrocchio was more than an artist. He was a scientist. He studied the writings of ancient Greeks and Romans. He also taught Leonardo that art was the study of anatomy and geometry.
Hey, Leonardo, have you seen Lisa?
Lisa? Lisa who? You know, Lisa.
Keep sculpting. Let's go.
In 1482, Leonardo began working for the Duke of Milan, where he remained until 1500, when the Duke was driven out of Milan by French forces.
Ah, Milan, it's so beautiful.
Are you kidding? Do you know how many times a plague ripped through this town?
Whatever. This is where Leonardo did one of his best works, The Last Supper. It's still considered one of the best paintings today.
Do you remember when Leonardo came here? He promised the Duke he could build portable bridges, fortifications, and cannons to help the Duke wage war. Leonardo was a genius engineer.
That was just to help his art. Hey, Mr. Da Vinci, have you seen Lisa?
Lisa? Oh, I remember Lisa. About this tall, brown hair. Never mind.
Between 1514 to 1516, Leonardo lived in Rome under the patronage of Pope Leo X. He lived in the Vatican but worked on scientific pursuits. In 1516, he traveled to France and spent the rest of his life working for King Francis I.
This is where Leonardo designed his ornithopter, a machine that mimicked the flight of a bird. He also designed a propeller air screw, an early design for a helicopter. The guy was a scientific genius.
Are you telling me that he spent his last years in Rome and France and didn't paint a thing? Give me a break.
I don't see Lisa. We went too far. Better back up.
Probably Leonardo's most famous work was the Mona Lisa. It was painted between 1503 and 1506. It may well just be the most well-known, mysterious, and famous painting in history.
I guess Leonardo was more than an artist. He was a true Renaissance man.
Wow, look at what he's painting. That's amazing.
That's not amazing. That's Lisa.
I felt I've known her my whole life. I just had to paint her.
Who? Lisa?
Mona.
Lisa Money. Mona Lisa.
Hey guys, I found out who Mona Lisa was.